5, member items and announcements. Commission may present emergent items. No action may be taken by the commission. Any item requiring commission action will be scheduled on a future commission agenda. Commission member items. Mr. Macbeth.
The commission received a letter from Marlene Kirch with regard to the Kirch Award, and I was wondering what we are going to do with her request. What is the timing of this request in the context of the awarding of the Kirch Award this year?
All right, Mr. Haskins, did we have a timeline on that? Now that usually it comes out the voting, it's the first meeting in the next year. That's going to come out, right?
I believe so.
That's
the commission said the committee would need to meet and formalize that award, and it could occur at the next commission meeting.
All right, so there'll be a committee meeting on it to look at the results, and it will be determined at that time. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Chairman, has there been there has not been a determinative vote with respect to the Kirch Award, is that correct?
That is my understanding. If anybody had more information on that, the chairman of the committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm confused about the letter because I checked to see if Mr. Toulouse was here. He's the representative for the Kirch Award. I understand he's not here. I don't understand how the voting could have got out in the first place, because everybody hadn't even voted yet. And evidently she's upset with the way the voting went, and I don't even know how it could have gotten out.
Okay, so we don't even know. Okay, go ahead, Mr.
Well, that makes my point, is that in reading the letter, what it says, both this year, in quote in the first paragraph, both this year and last year, it appears that there was an agenda to make sure a specific individual won the award. If the voting hasn't been announced, I guess I'm confused as to how this year, particularly, there could be an agenda if there isn't a winner.
Mr. Chairman.
Go ahead, Mr. Lent.
Mr. Chairman, I'm a voting member of that committee, and I'm here to announce right now, I have not voted yet. This is my vote right here. And I take this letter to tell me how I should vote, and I resent that. And I was supposed to have this in, and I talked to Kim Tillewees on this, and I said I'd get it in, and I have not voted yet, so I don't know how anybody can say the results are in, because, and I'm not sure I'm going to vote today. And so she's announcing the results already, and I think there's been a leak from the staff to her or for somebody, because
Alleged, because
I have not voted yet, so how does anyone know how I'm going to vote? And when somebody tells me how I should vote, I sort of resent that a little bit, but I will be voting this weekend. I'll be turning it into the department to the Deputy Director, Rich Haskins. I don't know if I have time today or tomorrow, but I'll have it in by Monday. But the results are not conclusive, and I think the committee, it should be referred back to committee, because I don't think any results should be released without going through the chairman of the committee.
absolutely. It will be verified by the chairman of the committee. If not, we'll have to look at the policy on how that's done, perhaps. Okay. Other commissioner items on this side. Go ahead, Mr. Cavan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have two items. I received an email from Doug Martin, who is a member of the Carson Cab, and he's also one of the members of a committee that is putting together what they're calling the Pinyon Juniper Alliance, and they're having a big meeting in Las Vegas next week, and I just wanted to bring it to everyone's attention so that if there's any commissioners from Las Vegas that are interested in attending, or maybe someone from the Clark or Lincoln boards, it's it's a big alliance that is going to put together a major landscape-wide pinyon juniper treatment somewhere in Nevada, and they're just getting rolling. There's state and federal agencies, NGOs. There's all kinds of people on it. So anyway, I have the information. If anybody's interested, I can forward the email. I can forward that information to you.
What's the date on that, Mr.?
Okay.
8th and 9th.
I'll be in Las
December
Vegas
8th
at
and
that time,
9th.
so I may try to, if you could get
Okay,
it to me.
so
If you could send out just an email on that, perhaps?
yeah, I'll forward it to anybody that lets me know. Okay.
If you could send that out through Suzanne, perhaps, just send it to the commission, and that way we're set. Go ahead, Mr. Lent.
Mr. Chairman, I had a member item I wanted to bring up, and I'd like to suggest to you, as a chairman, that you name, you can name committees anytime, that you name a director search committee, and I don't know if we can hire a headhunter to search for a new director, but we should have a commission committee to search for a new director, and you could name a committee anytime and then bring it up and put on the agenda for the next meeting.
Very good. Yeah, I think that's, going to cover that under item number 27, and which is may designate and adjust committee assignments. It says as necessary, but that'd be a good time for it. And then at that first committee meeting, they could discuss those items of a headhunter or whatever. Mr. Cowan?
I had one other item.
Go ahead.
I had spoken to Don Sefton in the last week or so about the possibility of posting names on the successful draw list in another fashion in addition to the alpha listing. And my question to him was, could we list that, especially for the trophy species, by unit or by area, so that potentially a hunter in a unit would know who else is hunting in that unit. And anyway, I thought that he didn't think it would be a problem, wouldn't be much expense, so I'd like to maybe bring that up on a future commission item or a committee item or whatever we think.
Okay. We could make a note of that for next commission meeting. Go ahead.
Are you talking about in addition to the?
In addition
that
to,
is now?
not in addition to.
Okay.
And then we could, yeah, and then we could discuss the financials of it, and okay, can make a note on that. Anything else? Commission member items. Seeing none, we'll move.